Support great set, it's the high damage support or something, somebody with good roaming potential maybe for the DK.
The problem is they focus on Naga too much. Eternal Envy can super fun. Well,
Naga game gets filthy towards that late.
Yeah, NP already long gone in this case, and they will find
EGM. I think he's in a little bit of trouble here. He can go for the self-disrupt, but it's not going to buy him enough time. Looks like the zombies are waiting eagerly to start smacking on him, and the first blood will go to MSS down in the Radiant jungle. Help to himself. AUI now moves forward. They are going to start things off with a song.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, it looks like this DK might just end up being the sacrificial lamb, while the rest of his team still tries to focus down at that tier 1 tower. Ravage committed. Clips onto the Shadow Demon as well. EGM with the self-disrupt. I don't think he's going to get out of this one there. They've got all the tools in the world to keep him down. And it looks like Loda is going to be backing off, grateful for his own life.
Like just moments away from it being a null stun. And they're always able to connect on it.
Oh, up here in the top, we are going to have a little initiation here as Batrider gets a bit greedy going in without a whole lot of vision and will get punished by the rotating NP.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Minutes now where you might be able to posture yourself aggressively, not have to worry about that. And look, he gets once into the sack, thrown down the Lion.
That's a big commit here, but they are able to find hand skins pretty easily, and that's going to be a killing spree out for Eternal Envy.
Moving away with about 2K gold this race.
That's really not the way to do it there. Limp, Caught in a very hard place here. Probably a Dragon Form is going to get disrupted up. EGM is going to bring some help, and now Loda comes in. They might actually be able to turn this. Loda doing whatever he can to keep his allies alive. Limp is still up. Moonlight Shadow protecting heroes temporarily. EGM gets munched off into the trees, but is there going to be any sort of follow-up here? Jonas moving forward, looking for something, but isn't going to be able to catch any lasso targets, and that's going to be perhaps another tier 1 going down. They do find the Undying as a consolation prize, so a lot faster than NP can counter usually. Although they do have the Song and the Ravage, and now here in the river, very quick hex, but Hanskin may have bitten off more than he could chew here. Early glimpse means he's not going to get caught in the kinetic field. The rest of NP are looking to rotate into this, but is it really worth a full 5-man rotation? And they're going to get things turned around here. Moonlight Shadow comes in. Is there vision on Alliance? Looks like they might be struggling here. Flamebreak coming back in. He's sitting in the Firefly, and they are able to get a kill on that Disruptor. Looks like they're waiting for the Moonlight Shadow to expire. Jonas continues to drop out the Napalm, but I think that's going to be the end of the fight for now.
Pretty quick, and honestly, they haven't got the wave quite there yet. Pretty, yeah, that's a major loss for Alliance. I'm just going to call it. That's pretty,
yeah,
pretty
I mean, NP, they've got their
rotate.
TPs, they've got their Ravage and the Song. It would have been different if he dropped the Static Storm immediately onto the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I mean, he's still going to be off Shadowblade, right? Doesn't matter at all, so... Their lasso.
Going back in.
They have everything from the line. Should be a dead NP here, it looks like.
Yeah, they can definitely keep the combo down. He's sitting in the fire. They commit a Finger of Death for this. It is only going to be the Aegis, but definitely a Moonlight Shadow. Can they actually break the TP? Looks like they're not able to do so, and Loda escaping from that Song of the Siren.
A little too fast here.
Oh, there we go. The sleep does catch up with him. Now Loda could be in some trouble. 4 stabs forward. Very nice work from his support. They will lose Handskin, but definitely worthwhile to keep Loda alive. EGM, try to man up here. Don't really know if you're big enough to take on 5 heroes, but at least making more space for Alliance to get their cores out. Flame Break is going to be keeping AUI back for now. Loda, can he walk fast enough to dodge out this Naga?
Oh wow, that Radiance must have been close. So close to canceling the blink of Jonas there. Supports are just diving on grenades all over here from the side of the line.
Oh, the glimpse back does connect. Unfortunately, the back not to be able to TP out of this. The damage is there from NP, so looks like NP don't give up. DK scaling up into a silver edge here, so we got enough use out of that Shadow Blade. Is that going to be the end that takes null here? They go into the Hex, they might be able to find Tidehunter here. That's going to be stunned up by the Earth Spike, but AUI coming back in, gets the net off. They are able to finish off the Tidehunter with a Finger of Death, and looks like Jonas going back in will be able to grab up the Undying. He gets off his Flesh Golem form, so he's a bit tankier to deal with, and this could be mana drain as well. The Earth Spike barely clipped in, and the Breathe Fire will get him down. Undying out, they're going to be focusing down the tombs.
On AUI, which means all of his illusions around the map are getting that too, denying out the vision from the side of Alliance. We're going to be careful getting some high ground wards.
Limp, I don't think he can afford this here. He's going to get dropped. He pops into his Dragon Form, gets off the BKB, but there's just too many damage there.
Too, but that's him.
They've got Jonas trying to look for something there. There is going to be the tombstone there as well. It looks like they're able to get the Undying down first. They're doing some serious work here. Loda with the BKB. The Metamorphosis is doing a ton of damage. Finger of Death comes out of MSS again, but the Song to stall it out. There's going to be a TP out from MSS, and I don't think they've got any sort of damage to get him down. He will be able to TP away. DK does fall. They trade for 2s, but there's TPs out, so no one can TP back in immediately. And Loda does feel safe to send some illusions and push the tier 2, but now Envy, he's going in, just completely dropping the Shadow Demon. Oh no. Arrow.
Reinforcements are coming, but now he can't stop the T heroes.
Alliance trying to use this moment of silence on the map to actually farm up their cores, push out the lanes, but it does seem futile. Again, you could bring in Naga illusions and push them right.
You know, up and down sort of a scenario there. They can focus you down with the song if you're BKB, but those saving songs are a lot less effective if you're already winning the fight and you still have your BKB going. You can't just, like, you know, save all our allies by popping that thing. So now with it up. Ooh.
Under the tower.
And oh.
Envy, please be kind.
A little bit of a risky play, but no quick stuns coming out, so it's okay.
Yeah, Envy have the confidence for this, and honestly, even if the Mirana fell there, NP can still have that fight. They can still go in if they need that 500 gold. Does Mirana go for something like a Hex? Is there a Lincoln that he needs?
Grab.
Who's going to be grabbing him?
Still Aegis.
Batrider going to be moving forward. They've got the Hex. This is a combo we've seen before, but this time Naga able to play that ambulance role. Eternal Envy is burning. Can he actually get out of this? The flame break coming in. He's mana drained down, but able to heal up. The Greaves putting in some work, and there's going to be a rapid turnaround. They're going to static throw on two. It's not looking good for Alliance right now. And they're going to be moving in, trying to focus down Loda. He's got his BKB up, Batrider as well. Looks like the damage will stop here from NP. Blade isn't capable of doing all the damage on this team.
Yeah, it looks like DK is basically going to be like the supporting cast, this TB. He's got his BKB, he's got his Silver Edge. No, he purchased up anything else into that courier yet? That was a quick one.
Can't struggle. Come on.
He's going.
All right, looks like Mirana will be in some trouble. There is going to be that big Aegis pops right now due to the Lion Fingers. But again, you've still got Aoi feeling super, super safe. The big ults are down on NP, so they've got to fight this a little bit cautiously. But then again, Alliance, they lose the Batrider initiation. They know that Terrorblade is not just going to walk in and try to right-click you. They need some sort of jump here. Now, Limp is going to be caught up in the Connect field, just taking some damage, stuck in place, rooted in place from the Naga nets, but it's a slow, steady tick damage from NP. Will line to the this area behind their tier 3s.
Yeah, this is all even without the threat of a Ravage too. We could back away at this point. Batrider's done.
The blink away from Mirana might be enough to save their lives, and now Jonas is out of position, has no more tools to get himself out of this. He's going to get netted up, the arrow comes in and will connect, and it's going to be a static storm as well, so AUI is dominating now, getting down that Batrider. He does not have buyback. Alliance now fighting completely stunted. Their initiation is just not there.
Yeah, now with Gem handed over as well, so the vision game just gets even more
dire heroes. They're going to see Naga illusions, and now Naga knows what's going on. We are in for a big fight. Naga's song to start things off. They do catch out Jonas. It's a great way to start things off. Can he blink out in time? Looks like no. They are just having that static storm coming in, but oh my, Limp is able to go to a fair amount of damage there. Rapid coming in. And it looks like they are able to do something. They are going to get down Mirana. It feels really nice. Hanskin, meanwhile, getting punched up. And there we go. That's going to be Tidehunter spending his Ravage. Limp still trying to chase down, but Alliance is starting to go. The Thunder will keep Loda up for longer, but is he going to win this right-click war? It looks like the wad of Naga Illusions will end up carrying him down. AUI doing a phenomenal job there, keeping focus, and that is a full wipe on Alliance. They've got buyback. They can get Terrorblade stepping away.
Now from the 14k lead here, NP looking very strong. A well-practiced strategy again here from them, one that they've done numerous times. And one that many teams simply weren't willing to face.
AUI starts things out with a song.
Look at that Batrider too. I don't think he's seen them.
Batrider
now
is able to blink in.
Nope.
It's going to be moving forward. They are going to get a static storm going out. It is going to do a lot of damage to the Terrorblade. He will go down. He does have buyback immediately coming back into the fight. There's a BKB to Limp. Limp won't get glimpsed. Now AUI trying to fight. There is going to be the Dragon form coming back in, but there's the kinetic field. Can they actually stop this Dragon Knight? Hell yeah, they can. There's the damage coming out of Mirana. So much work being done with that Starstorm. Now Loda, he's walking around. He cannot afford to go down here. If he goes down again, I think it's pretty much over. Can they keep him controlled? MSS moving forward does have the Ravage with them. Looks like he is going to pop it up with the Disruption. That might be the save they need. Arrow not going to connect, and Loda looks like he's moving forward. He does have his Thunder, and he will be able to do some damage to 1437, but still having to deal with the fight. Oh, the reflection. AUI not going to get hit by the reflection. EGM is still up, still fighting, still spraying out Shadow Poisons. Looks like Batrider going to be moving forward. Does grab up MSS. Do they have the damage to get him down? He's going to go down.
Henry's coming.
And, all right. That's going to be a gem on the deck. NP. They're actually going to change targets a little bit. They drop the Tombstone here, and will DK be able to get out? It's looking unlikely there. The arrow not going to connect. The song doesn't end in time. Disruption EGM. Will it be enough to save him? EGM goes down. Limp soon to follow suit, and they're looking for more here. Batrider, can he actually find a great lasso? AUI separated from his team, but not going to be punished for that just yet. They've got Tidehunter moving in to be able to go in for the Ravage. He's going to get hexed up, so buying Alliance a little more time, but they do end up losing the Lion as well. It's now just Loda versus the world. They get a nice drag back as Undying will be brought up to the cliff, but 1437 isn't really the danger here. It's going to be that Ravage coming in, and they are able to get down Loda. He's got no buyback. GG, well played coming out from Alliance now. As NP will move on in this tournament, we have to say goodbye to our Alliance team right now.
Yeah, I think NB executed so flawlessly in the strategy. Like, honestly, the way they moved around the map, how can you beat that as once? You know, once you miss that timing, obviously that was their one way to beat it, but once that's passed, NP would have had to make some pretty grave errors, I'd say.